See, I told you I was going to see you tomorrow. I wasn't lying about that. I'm here. Now, I have something a little, like I said, I'm trying to get one thing done a day. And I've always done this. I always try to get one thing done a day during a week so that when the weekend comes, I don't have to do anything. Aside from hang out with my family. Instead of the opposite of doing everything on the weekend and then not spending any time with the family. But today's a little bit different, and it doesn't quite make a whole lot of sense. But as I get into it, I'll explain it more, and hopefully you'll follow my logic. So anyways, let's just get right into it. I only have a little bit left in this book, and it's at the point now where it's the ending, but I don't know what's going to happen. I have to keep reading. I find out what's going to happen. I have to know. I mean, there's only a couple more pages left, but I got to do something first, and it involves this couch. Sofa, whatever you call it. So what do I really need to do with this couch, or what are we doing with this couch? I know. Just listen for 1 minute and I'll show you. First, let's flip this thing over. If you remember before, we took a look under this couch to see what was wrong with it and what was going on with it. I wasn't happy at all. Keep that in mind. 1, 2, 3. So I won the immediate battle. No, I lost the immediate battle of trying to fix this couch and hold on to it. I mean, we paid some money for this couch. I don't care what the amount was or what you think it was. It doesn't matter. It was hard-earned money spent on this thing. And believe me, I'm frugal and I'm cheap. It wasn't a crazy amount. But when I say I lost the battle, I mean, we finally broke down and bought a new couch, sofa, sectional, whatever you want to call it. But I had some stipulations. Stipulations? Or contingencies? I had some terms of the agreement to get a new sectional. One of them was it couldn't have these springs. And it couldn't have this type of construction. I don't like particle board inside. I mean, it's just chips of wood and glue. That doesn't... I don't like the fact that it's all staples holding this thing together. I mean, this couch is literally falling apart at the seams. There's not much you can do to save this thing. I mean, I'm gonna call it now. Time of death. Whatever the date is and time is today. Vlog number. Whatever this vlog is. I don't even know. 95 or something? That I'm calling it. Time of death. Vlog 95 to this couch. Done. Point being is, I'm not gonna bother saving this just to get new of these. I'm gonna call them snake springs, S-springs. I'll find out the term. But to get new springs of that, it's gonna cost me like $100-200. Nah, I don't think so. And to go ahead and fix all this stuff, it's gonna cost me a ton of time that I don't have right now to fix. I don't feel like putting the time and effort into fixing this right now. So yes, this is one thing that's not gonna turn into a DIY. But you know what? Sometimes you just gotta give it. You gotta weigh the options and go with what's best and put your money where it's well spent. So the new sofa, the new sectional, is gonna have solid wood construction. It's gonna have, I think they're called lap joints, where it's actually jointed wood, not staples. It's gonna have individual coiled springs. The best part, it's gonna be cheaper than what this sofa and love seat cost. That's cool. I don't care how you get a deal. As long as you get a deal, don't be afraid to ask. If you ask these stores, is there any discount that's floating around that I don't know about? You never know. You know what they said? They said if you buy it in-store, you get 20% off. Alright, cool, we're already saving money. Just because of the size of the house and where it's going to go, we had to buy a smaller sectional. It wasn't going to fit. So we're actually saving even more money because we're buying something that's smaller. So there's all these benefits that were going into it. With the room layout and everything, we couldn't fit something huge in here. So, like I said, we're gonna, save money on this compared to what this originally cost. And this was a floor model. It was one of those ones that was sitting on the floor and people were testing out. And we bought it in a tent sale, so that was in the parking lot, already discounted. And this is like crap to me. I mean, I don't build stuff well, but you saw how many staples were in there. Like I said, they in my previous video, like I said, they just shot staples in there because they kept missing. And this thing's literally coming apart at the seams. So hopefully the new construction of the new sectional, it's not going to happen. So point is, what are we doing with this thing? Well, I'm going to harvest as much material as I can off of this thing. The padding, the fabric, whatever hardware I can, whatever wood that kind of seems good, which is probably none of it. It's probably all going in the burn pile. And we're going to maybe make something out of it. My initial intent was to make a sofa the same size and just reuse the padding and the fabric anyways, but that's not going to happen at the moment. So, we're doing the next best thing. We're saving this for later and seeing what I can make out of it. This is by no means the correct way to take this apart, but it's the fastest way to do it. Be careful, use caution. Mortise and tenon joints, that's what I was thinking of. That's what the new sectional is going to have. Sometimes I think that my ideas are really just an inconvenience and pain in the butt. Getting this fabric off of here, I mean, I could just cut it and take it off, but I'm trying to take it off where the staples are. There's so many staples, it's ridiculous. Man, should have rethought this. I'm getting there. I mean, it's coming along. Although most of this stuff I'm probably not going to reuse anyways, so it's just going to go in the burn pile. There's so many staples in here, it would be a pain in the butt to get all these staples out before I could even cut anything and use anything for any type of project. I'm getting some fabric out of it, but man, there's a ton of staples in here. Should I just put this thing at the curb? Well, at least now I can finish my book. That was a complete fail taking that sofa apart. I mean, I got not even that much fabric out of it, and it was just a pain in the butt to do. Should have just put it at the curb. Oh well, live and learn. I'm used to laying on the floor because of my back. But I gotta do something first, and it involves this couch, sofa, whatever you call it. Oh, I can't get up. Hold on.